What's your approach? The approach gotta be more gorilla on it.
Right now, through the power of the internet right now, I don't think we should have to sit back and wait. It's about creating opportunity. Don't wait for opportunity. Right now, the internet is so strong. I mean, you look at, this is what Chuck said, look at a guy like Soulja Boy just came up through the internet. So you're not sitting back waiting, even though people laugh at Soulja, think, oh man, his music's soft or whatever, but this guy created his own avenue. But just like Chuck said, he also had to go sell out to take it to a big picture. Now my thing is, sometimes you got to look at in life how far you want to go. And my thing is independence. I thought that this was an avenue that I was able to open up and create and still be able to empower our own people in the community. So I just think that we have to figure out how far we want to go. And the power of the internet is so much bigger right now. It's bigger than a record company. I think you guys figure that part out. That's the future.
The next question is, how do you feel that the days of trying to get a record deal, I guess you just answered this, are over? Is it more profitable to go totally independent?
I'm going to answer that one more time. Who want a record deal right now? If you see him right now, Nelly only sold 30,000 units. Think about it. I mean, who want a record deal? That's some of the biggest artists in the world. I'm going to tell you what Chuck just said, what just been created right now. The industry about to kill itself right now because they're going to show us how nobody can sell a record right now. All right, they showed Lil Wayne, but we know the business. We don't know how many records was brought for Lil Wayne to get out there to make the market look like it's still good. So he just happened to be in the game long enough and probably had the worst contract of every artist out there. Now go back and look at that. That's what Chuck is telling y'all right now. It's a part of playing on sides of the games and the table. You want to be a robot, you play on their side of the game. And most of us just want to be famous. Y'all know you sitting there and say, man, you know what? I give up everything I got. Just break me. Think about it. You probably heard a couple of your friends say that, man, I just want to be break me. So you go back and look on the back of these records, all of them got 6 different record labels. You talk about even from 50 Cent to whoever, they got 6 labels on the back of them records. So who really making money? So my thing is right now we go back and talking about hip-hop entrepreneurship. It's about, I told y'all when I was out here, about building relationships. You got people that have been through things. We done been through things. Now if y'all don't learn from us and we trying to give it back to y'all, ain't too many of them coming out here. You know? That's what we must care about y'all.
Let's get out of that whole way of, look, it's about a quality thing over quantity. And that's what corporations, they just worry about quantity. They're not worried about the quality. You can't get, I don't care what number you come up with, you can't get to that number unless you count 1. So many of y'all that got, put your hands in the air if you got MySpace page. Okay. Put your hand in the air if you got a Facebook page. Do you know that iLike is the widget music system for Facebook, and it's more viral than MySpace ever? My thing is, like, when you build a friend, how much public relationship are you making with that person or that friend to become a fan of what you do? That's what you can't get to 1 million unless you get 1. And that's one thing that the record company is going to figure out, that they got to count each person as a 1, 2, 3. I remember Peter tell you, and everybody here tell you that numbers like, let's even talk about 30,000. It seemed laughable until you're counting. If I said, young man right there counting 30,000, you'd be mad at me at 346. So start cherishing the numbers that you count by 1. And look, one thing about the systems that are set up, and there's no telling how long they're going to be here now. And that goes back into a conversation here that this table could fill in. Try to figure out how you publicly engage yourself with those people that are coming to your site. Here's another thing. All the music makers, put your hand in the air. Okay? All right, you make beats, right? You make tracks? All right, how many of y'all shoot video? Now here, I see like 5 hands now, and I've seen about 30 hands before. You're in an audio-visual age. Here's my tip. You have YouTube out there. You have a camera out there called a flip cam that you get for Target for $100. If you learn how to make beats on your computer, learn how to shoot and cut video, cut film, cut digital tape or whatever. Because that's something that's going to test your behind. You know, you can make a beat. Oh, I'm making a beat. Yeah, okay. Shoot and learn how to cut and edit. That's a test if you really want to get into it. And here's the last piece of advice. If you're making 12 songs, make 12 videos then. And it could be from still photo like that, which is kind of lazy. Don't separate yourself away from what you see on TV. Oh man, they must have came up with 400,000 to shoot that. No, it's not even about a money thing no more. It's the skill up here. And that takes time. It takes time to learn how to shoot and cut. And from a little picture phone, little cam, and you trying to shoot a video that like the same quality you see on BET. Look, seriously, if you don't have the skills, you got to either take the time to learn it, or you have to collab or partner up with somebody, or you have to pay somebody for it. 3 ways. So that's my advice to y'all beat makers and music makers out there. Make a video per song.
The approach gotta be more gorilla on it.